आज का जो एटमॉस्फेयर है, जो एनवायरनमेंट है, कहीं कोई फ्रेश एयर नहीं है। कोई भी चीज़ हम मार्केट से लेते हैं, ये पता नहीं है कि वो कैसा है, हेल्थ के लिए ठीक भी है या नहीं है। तो उसके लिए हम लोग अक्सर बातें किया करते हैं।
All of us in the cities are eating vegetables which are originating from areas where industrial effluent water is being used to grow the vegetables. So what we are basically eating is a little bit of cancer every day.
Hi, I'm Tarun. I live in Jaipur and I'm a hotelier by profession. The part in which my hotel is, these are all dark zones, which means that every year the water table falls much more than what the rain is able to replenish.
फ्लैट्स में ओपन स्पेस होता नहीं है, गर्मी इतनी ज़्यादा होती है, उसको कूल करने के लिए एसीज लगते हैं। आजकल देखिए कि हर फ्लैट में 4 एसीज तो बहुत कॉमन सी बात है।
Most of our cities are now guzzling electricity. If you add the corporate structures, the corporate offices, they are like giants which are drinking electricity every day. So while we are trying to keep our houses cool, we are burning the planet.
At one level you feel this is the lot of people who have to rise against this kind of rampant urbanization. But on the other hand, don't like the slightest disturbance to their rather comfortable life, which they cannot see that the total impact of it will now come on to future generations. It's not just about them.
Most of the cities are suffering from direct impact of climate change. We felt that if we could develop a natural green cover on the rooftop, we could save the exposed rooftops from the sun. And while we were working on that problem, we realized that a solution for climate change or a solution for saving the rooftops could also save the health of the people who are living in that building. So we put all these problems and challenges together, and finally we created this rooftop organic farming model.
We've just come into this, experimenting with this organic farm here. We're growing some vegetables, some herbs. One of the things that attracted me to this is that it uses a soilless medium and it uses very less water. It has drip irrigation, and in one bucket full of about 17 liters of water, we are able to water about 45 square feet of or 60 square feet of soil. I think it's a very practical decision now to take to protect our resources, and more than that, to protect our livelihoods and to protect our businesses, and to see them reach the next generation or the generation beyond.
मैं अपने बच्चों के साथ में जब मैं छत पर जाती हूँ और वो सब्जियाँ अपने हाथ से तोड़ती हूँ, तो उसका जो खुशी है, उसका जो एंजॉयमेंट है, वो बताना बड़ा मुश्किल है कि कितनी खुशी होती है कि जिस तरह आप एक बच्चे को अपने सामने ग्रो करते देखते हैं, उसी तरह आप देख रहे हैं कि आपका जो फार्म है, एक छोटा सा फार्म है आपके घर में, वो आपके सामने ग्रो कर रहा है और वो अब धीरे धीरे उसमें वेजिटेबल्स आ रही हैं। अगर आप अपने रूफटॉप पर, आप जो कि एक आपके घर का ऐसा कोना है जिसको आप इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं, और अगर आप उसको अच्छा इस्तेमाल करें तो आपके लिए, आपकी सेहत के लिए, आपके परिवार के लिए, सबके लिए बहुत अच्छा रहेगा, जैसा कि मैं कर रही हूँ।
My dream is that every single rooftop that you see here would be a huge lush green organic farm.
It isn't a lot that requires to be done to protect what we have, or even to go further from that. It's really very simple. Nature comes back with a force, but we just need to give it a little bit of space and a little bit of time, and it'll come back.
Somebody said, you know, what is the reward of a good life? It's the good life itself. When you're talking about these solutions, they have to be inexpensive as well. It shouldn't be a torture to go and get it if you want. The role of a government is to facilitate this. As a regulator who enforces certain things so that technology is developed. As a facilitator who provides that knowledge when an individual like you yourself or me walk in. And more important, be a role model, which is what ICE is trying to do.